Good morning. Hello. This is Miss Ana Luisa Bermea, and today is Monday, November 23, 2020. We'll work on language. Be ready. Copy this in your notebook. Writing with nouns, combining sentences, possessive nouns. A possessive noun can replace a whole sentence instead of writing two choppy sentences to tell about one noun. Try using a possessive noun to combine them into one smooth sentence. Be ready. Now, look at the two sentences we're going to write with nouns. The national game in Malaysia is sepak takraw. Now, first we have to identify who possesses or who owns. Malaysia is the owner. What does Malaysia has or possess? The national game. Right here, write a circle around it, okay? Now, the second sentence says the name of this game means football. So we're going to combine these two by writing the first sentence into a possessive form. Malaysia's national game, is sepak takraw. From the second sentence, which means football. And then you have the combined sentence. Now, let's work on our Workbook Plus page 33. Combining sentences, possessive nouns. Rewrite these introductions from a book about games. Combine each pair of sentences using a possessive noun. Now, let's go to the first two underlined sentences. It says, the goal of this book is to teach you how to play games. Now, we know that the owner is the book. What does the book have? A goal. So you will write, the book apostrophe S goal is to teach you how to play games. From the second sentence, from every continent. Okay, let me repeat the new sentence. The book's goal is to teach you how to play games from every continent. Copy that. That's number one. Let's go to the next set of two sentences. Each game needs special materials. Now, the game has the materials. So it's game apostrophe S special materials. From the second sentence are listed at the top of the page. So the new sentence will be, I'm going to repeat for you, each game's special materials are listed at the top of the page. Now let's go to the next two sentences. This book had some classy board games. Now, who is the owner? The book. What does the book has? Classic boards. This book, apostrophe S, classic board, comma, and then you go to the second sentence. Have a full page diagram. Let me read again for you so you can write. These books, classic board games, each have a full page diagram. The last two sentences. This book contains many pages. Who's the owner? The book. Book, apostrophe S, many pages, comma, can be shared with your friends. So the new sentence will be, these books, many games can be shared with your friends. Okay, very good. Let's continue. This class has two short classes. Combining sentences, appositive with possessive nouns. Instead of using two choppy sentences to elaborate, try combining them by using an appositive. An appositive is a word or phrase that describes a noun. Miss Anna, comma, the English teacher, comma, teaches 5th grade. You see? When you describe the noun, we set off with commas. Write the appositive immediately after the noun it explains or describes. Use a comma to set off, to separate from the rest of the sentence. Okay, copy that in your notebook. And let's go to see these examples. We have two choppy sentences. The porcupines are famous for the roast pike. The porcupines are the league's best crowd team. Now we're going to combine. We're talking about the porcupine. So you will write the porcupine, comma, and then you will write from the second sentence what describes the noun, the league's best crowd team. And then you go back to sentence one. Are famous for the roast pike. Okay? Copy that in your notebook. And let's go to page 34 on your workbook plus. Writing with nouns. Combining sentences, appositive with possessive noun. Okay, we're going to read this postcard. Dear Grandma, field games start today. I am the red team. The red team was last year's winning team. Now we have to identify who are we describing. Okay? So we're talking about the red team. I am on the red team, comma, last year winning team, comma, and then let's write the next two pair of sentences. Mary is my favorite counselor. Mary is the red team's leader. Now we know that it's talking about the red team. Mary is my favorite counselor. Mary, comma, the red team's leader, comma, is my favorite counselor. Okay, let's read the next two sentences. I get to be the red fox. The red fox is our team's mascot. I get to be the red fox, comma, our team's mascot, period. The last pair. Allison is my best friend. Allison is the blue team's mascot. So it will be Allison, comma, the blue team's mascot, comma, is my best friend. And then you have the answers, okay? Copy that in that paragraph. Just copy the sentences. Be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. From Oprah Winfrey. Goodbye, kids. Love you. Take care. See you soon.